What's up, everybody? Welcome back. This is JR with the JR Wisdom channel. I know it's kind of dark out here, man, but I just wanted to come on here real quick and rap with you guys. Obviously, I'm live here from Sosua. As you guys can see, I don't know how my audio is sounding, but you know, we could just jump right into it, man. Live in Sosua, Dominican Republic. I'm coming at you to let you guys know, get off your butts if you're not doing anything and get your passport, bros. Get out of the country. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. And even if you aren't feeling sorry for yourself, make sure you guys just get into some new experiences, man. A lot of us, man, we tend to sit back behind a computer and judge people or get upset and have so many comments about things and wishing there's things that we can do. But for whatever, we have certain mindsets or defeatist mentality that hold us back when we really shouldn't. Those things aren't really real. I mean, I'm not saying your situation is your situation, but there's always a chance to change it. Like, why cheat yourself out of a great experience? I'm not saying specifically to come here to Sosua or Dominican Republic. You can go anywhere to get away from the rat race, to find your peace, to change your frequency. And that's what I would like you guys to do. Find your peace, change your frequency, maybe potentially level up, maybe have an epiphany just by doing something different. I highly encourage you guys to do this, man. I don't know what else to tell you, man. It's changed my life. I've always wanted to travel. If you haven't traveled, it's something I highly recommend you guys do, man. Bro, when you go someplace, when you get away from that rat race and you get back in tune with nature, so to speak, or you have that peace and that calm. A lot of you guys like to go hiking, go out in nature, like to fish, things like that. A lot of you guys are just surrounded by a bunch of noise, you know, and you wonder why sometimes you can't sleep at night. Sometimes you end up, developing or partaking in all these different vices and habits that you end up getting, and you just want to get away from it. You just want a different change of scenery. And that's all it takes, man. Sometimes that's all it takes to have that breakthrough. That's all it takes to have that breakthrough, man. I can't say that enough. You got so many people that end up basically transitioning from this world and end up with a bunch of regrets on their deathbed, so to speak. I wish I could have did this. I wish I would have accomplished this. I wish I would have shot my shot at that girl. I wish I would have took that trip. I wish I would have purchased that property. Here in Dominican Republic, and I'm not getting paid, your dollar goes a long way, man. Your dollar goes a long way. It's a lot of things in a lot of the countries, especially in Western civilization, that we have to deal with. That here in some of these countries is non-existent. Every place has their problems. Don't get me wrong, guys. I know you guys are gonna be like, JR, and I'm not gonna do the voice. JR, they got problems too. They got this, that, and the third, man. You have to choose whatever it is works for you. There's a trade-off anywhere, right? There's a trade-off, best believe, everywhere. Bro. What did I always say? Wake up with grapes in your mouth. Why wouldn't you want to wake up with grapes in your mouth every day? Basically, and even like some of you guys can retire and just move to some of these places and just relax. We become so used to chaos that anything outside of chaos is like discomfort, I guess, or strange or weird. When your life doesn't have, not necessarily, your life doesn't have to be that way, man. Stop having a defeatist mentality. Stop thinking that, woe is me, this will never happen, I can't do that. It's something that's keeping you stagnant, maybe. Maybe it's someone that's keeping you stagnant. Relationships, mindsets, things like that are keeping you in that place, right? Unfortunately. And we got to change that, bro. We definitely have to change that, man. We have to get out of that. Because that stuff it doesn't make any sense. It's not helpful. It's not conducive to a healthy lifestyle, man. Our minds, believe it or not, affects our health. These habits we develop bad eating habits, depression, alcohol, drugs, things like that. Yo, I'm not perfect, man. I'm still trying to change things myself, man. I mean, I'll be honest and say that I have bad habits I'm trying to shake. We have our demons. Everybody has their demons, so on and so forth, that we're all trying to shake. But it sometimes it can be something as simple as just a change of scenery. Being near water or in water is just a high frequency environment anyway. That's why they say a lot of times you can just walk in the water, especially in the morning, and have all that stuff, all that negativity just leave from your feet. And you just wash it away in the water. And be like, JR, you getting on some spiritual stuff? Who cares about all that? Hey, man. Even if you don't enter it in a spiritual mindset, just enter it in a point of, I'm just trying to clear my mind. Clearing your mind isn't necessarily spiritual. You can just walk in some water and you'll just feel the change. Just don't even think about your troubles. Just think about how much of a good time you're having, how great life is in that moment, living in that moment, man. Going for what it is that you want to do. Going for what it is that you want to do, guys. You guys have to realize you're in control of your destiny, man. You're in control. I was talking to King Lockett. Shout out to King Lockett, man. And I was talking about he was saying about waking up in the morning and he having the right energy, the frequency being right. And it's something that we have to be conscious of. A lot of us, I know there's many mornings that I've woken up frustrated. You're in traffic, you get pissed off, you get a phone call, or you're late to work, or you know, all types of stuff can just basically sidetrack your day. And you'll keep that for the rest of the day a lot of times. And it's not worth it, man. We got to get out of that. We have to get out of that, folks. We have to do better. We have to get out of that. It's not worth, living in that space, shifting paradigms, frequency jumping, and things like that. Oh, JR, you getting on some, you trying to get on some frequency stuff and da-da-da-da. What happened to the other stuff on your channel? Well, man, it's not always about that. All right, it's definitely not always about that. You can't. I do this to tell you guys, man. This is about lifestyle and things like that. So you should make it a point to further your mind, increase your knowledge, expand your horizons within this thing here, guys. Expand your horizons. All right, that's what it's about. So, man, I say that to say, I don't want to talk to you guys. I don't want to talk your ear off and things like that, man. But I say that to say, the world is yours, man. You do however you want to do, but just keep these things I'm telling you about, man. It's not as expensive as you think. If you got time, come out, go spend somewhere, spend a month somewhere. So if you think you're only able, do your research first. If you think you're only able to afford a few days, go for a few days, man. But I would say 30 days is a good measuring point to separate yourself from wherever it is that you're at and get involved in whatever area that you're going to. And don't be scared. Don't be a hermit wherever you're going. Try new experiences, guys. Anyway, man, let me know what you guys think. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Callie and Linktree to book that one-on-one with yours truly. Make sure you guys purchase all my books and merch. Add me on Instagram, man. The link is in the description. And with that being said, man, shout out to all you guys. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. This is wisdom. Peace be upon you all. The mercy and blessings of the Almighty. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.
It's God's beat maker.
And I don't know. I will put a light in the sky for the G's that done turn memory from go. Blessings we send to the